Today's video is going to be all about the devastating effect that stress can play on your brain. When most people think about stress, they think about the mental and the emotional aspect and how it affects their mood and affects their lifestyle. But the truth is, it actually has a real physiological and physical effect on us too. Stress is a primitive response. It's a primitive reflex to help keep us safe. Say you're being attacked by a person or an animal. This response helps to make sure that you are out of that danger. The way it starts is it changes the blood flow. First in the brain, going from the prefrontal cortex, which is your intelligence centers, going more towards the back of the brain, the rear brain, which helps with your senses, like your seeing and like your hearing. The next thing that happens is your hypothalamus gets stimulated, and this sends a hormonal response into the blood, going down towards the kidneys and stimulating the adrenal glands. This is where you produce adrenaline. Adrenaline is then released into the blood. This flows through the body and stimulates the muscles and the joints so that more blood flows to these areas. This results in more blood flowing to your limbs, so you're essentially stronger and more ready to either fight or to run away from whatever's in front of you. It's known as the fight or flight response. For the blood to be flowing to these areas, it has to be flowing from somewhere else, usually your organs and your immune system. In the short term, this makes perfect sense. It's more important for you to fight the danger that's right in front of you than to deal with digesting your lunch or fighting off that cold you've had for the past few days. But what if you have chronic stress? What if it's not just stress happening every so often and an occasional danger, but instead you have stress happening every day at a micro level, such as when someone nudges you on the MRT, or someone cuts you up when you're driving, or someone says something that hurts you? This results in muscles that get tighter and tighter over time, and your organs or immune system getting less information and getting less blood flow, and so they're working at a reduced rate. The reduced blood flow to the brain also reduces your brain's power, meaning that you're not able to make as many smart decisions. Dr. Robert Sapolsky is somebody who has studied stress for many years. He notes in his book, Why Zebras Don't Get Ulcers, due to chemical imbalances during sustained stress, we now know that these neuronal processes, these things neurons use to talk to each other, begin to atrophy and retract in the hippocampus. This results in a brain with impaired memory, delayed reactions, depression, irritability, reduced intelligence, and difficulty in comprehension and understanding. But while it can be beneficial to have stress in the short term, chronically, it can start to hinder the person. Stress can help us grow and help us to improve, but there must be a balance. Chiropractic helps to balance out the damage that happens to the nervous system when there has been too much stress. Comment below, call or message us to find out how chiropractic can help you to balance out some of the issues that may be going on in your nervous system as a result of stress.